Today we're going to talk about presentations.
Yes, we are. I call it being presentation. I'll get to that in a minute. Have you heard what everyone's number one fear is, apparently, according to the research?
No, what's number one fear? Dying?
No, it's not dying, surprisingly. It's public speaking.
Wow.
And I got an email this morning from someone who said, I heard you do public speaking. Oh, I hate public speaking. It's amazing, isn't it? It brings up so much fear in so many people. In this training, what we're going to do is actually work out where that fear comes from, that you might have, and learn how to let go of that fear, so it's gone.
Yep.
So we can perceive ourselves in a whole new way, and also how we perceive our audience. So I call that about developing awareness around where the fear came from and then letting it go, and how we perceive our audience. And then the other part of the day is about developing self-expression.
Wow. So how does that help presentations?
There's another video on the website called What's Normal. And what we talk about here is how ever since we were a little kid, we've actually been conditioned by society, by our parents, by our experiences, to suppress a little bit of who we really are. I remember being told, there, big boys don't cry. And we get suppressed to that, so we start to self-censor ourselves. So you remember how freely kids ran around?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much fun they had?
Yeah.
And then as we became teenagers and went through puberty, we started self-censoring. Until, as we get adults, we've been self-censoring for so long and so strongly, we've lost touch of letting our true selves out.
Right.
It's actually our true selves that the audience loves to connect to.
So do you think that's what great speakers that you see, or great presenters, actually have that ability for their true self to come out?
That's one of the attributes they have, is allowing their true selves to be present. Because you know, when you live life fully and freely, it is so much richer and so much more joyous. So in this training, we're going to learn how to present, letting go of the fear, developing a new awareness about ourselves, and perceiving ourselves and our audience, and expressing ourselves fully and freely. And as you might have guessed, this is heaps of fun. I love doing this training because we can be silly, we can really stretch ourselves and try stuff that we wouldn't dare do out in the light of day, you know? But after we do it, we can then go out and live our lives more freely. Someone said to me the other day, this training sounds like a metaphor for life. And you know what? It actually is. We do it for two reasons. One is, it's a practical training. After this training, you'll be a fantastic speaker, so much more confident than you ever were. You'll be able to speak to boardrooms, team meetings, corporate, or weddings, bar mitzvahs, whatever it is you do socially, and have your audience laughing and really connecting to you. Or, you don't have to do any presentations at all. You can take the metaphor of the training to go out and live your life with less fear, awareness around less fear, and more free expression, so you can live it more fully and joyously.
Wow, that must be pretty exciting.
It is.